What's going on, everybody? How we doing out there? What's up, Facebook land? Good morning, YouTubers. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, Compound Concentrates and Coffee. We are here. We are up. We are on the air. It is your Shatterday edition. Your morning show. Hopefully you're having a good start to your day. All right. I got that over there. Facebookers, I'm getting your chat open right now as we speak. Ryan Roberts, what is the good word, buddy? Nice to see you over there in Facebook land. I don't know if you heard it from the background, but the little woman said, hey, hey, hey. Hopefully all's going well, man. Look at my hair. Just wash my hair and can't do a thing with it. Annie, good morning, man. How are you, baby cakes? Happy Saturday, buddy. Speaking of, I do have a happy Saturday. I've got myself some blue sherbet shatter. Ooh. I couldn't get any more of the bud, but I do have the shatter. I'm happy about that. So, audio's coming across okay to everybody? Facebook and YouTubers? Videos look good as well? Oh yeah, it's nice. It's real nice. All right, as we are wrapping up our theme song, opening up Compound Concentrates and Coffee for this Saturday. It is January 4th, 2020. Yeah, 2020. Can you believe it's here? You all made it. 19's behind you. Although, come on, admit it. How many of you are still screwing up and writing 19? Oh, I know you've always loved my hair. You were a little devastated when I cut it, weren't you? It's okay. It's okay. It's going to grow back. What's up, David? How are you, friend? Thanks for joining us in Facebook land. Nice to see you. So, as I was saying, hitting up the traffic, checking out the live cams, seeing if we have any incidents, closures, or delays on our roadways this day. Right now, I'm looking at some clear boards, literally all the way across. Nothing major is coming across to us. Let me jump into the traffic cams themselves. We have access to those too. Cam number 23, East Hartford, I-84 westbound. You are rolling along. Jumping into Hartford, I-91 southbound, exit 33 Jennings Road. Traffic is moving nicely. Now we hit New Haven, I-95 northbound. We're looking at exit 46, Long Wharf Drive. There is some fog out there in certain areas, so be careful. Be careful where you're going and how you're driving. Again, even if you're a good driver, it doesn't mean the other guy is. Okay? Now, Bridgeport, I-95 northbound, exit 26 Warden Avenue. You are moving smoothly. Let's just keep it like that. Let's have a good weekend, all right? Have some other things. I have some people who've already sent me some news of the ... Whoa! I have some news of the weed, movie moments, music minutes. I have a whole bunch of other things in store. But, Devoured Earth. Here you go. Austin Woodward, Zach Ledbetter, CC&C. Yeah, really quick, my Buffalo Bills in the playoffs today. Woo! Sporting the brand new jersey, gotta support the team. Chad Squared, what is up, buddy? How you been, man? Nice to see you over there in Facebook land. And Kurt, thanks for joining us on YouTube, as always. Once again, cheers, everybody. Happy Shatterday. I've had that. I've had sour Skittles. You are going to like that. You are going to enjoy it. Such killer tunes. Again, Austin, I've honestly not heard one track that I don't like. And I have over 90 songs now for just Austin alone. Not counting Echopraxia. Yeah, just Austin. So, again, Devoured Earth right there. He had Zach Ledbetter in on that. Anybody in the music scene, you know the name Ledbetter. I mean, that name is, well, it's part of music history. Part of that lineage right there. Next up, we have Hunter Dog. Now, that sour Skittles, beautiful flavor to it. The sour, at least to me, came across on the sides of the tongue. So nice. So nice. once again, a cheap plug for ourselves. If you happen to be driving down I-95 in West Haven here in Connecticut, you see this big billboard southbound. Yeah, that's my face staring down at you. We're going to be on that billboard for the next 2 months. You watch what's going to happen. Over 2020, that same billboard is going to be witnessed across the country. Oh, yes. And I've already had people contact me and come up to me. Dude, I've seen your billboard. Dude, that to me was awesome. Thank you for all the thumbs up, YouTubers. You all rock. And Facebookers, the likes, shares. Speaking of, I'm going to be sharing out the show, updating our web pages. You know the routine. Not ignoring anybody. I appreciate everybody's patience. But I do have to take my eyes off the chats in order to do a few things. Now, in between this track and the next, January 4th in 1954. 4 days before his 20th birthday, a very young Elvis Presley, making his second visit to the Memphis recording service, cut 2 songs onto a 10 acetate. That was Casual Love Affair and I'll Never Stand in Your Way. Studio boss Sam Phillips asked Presley to leave his phone number. Now we move up to 62. Liverpool's Mercy Beat publishing its first popularity poll. Having the Beatles coming in at first place, Jerry and the Pacemakers were voted second. Who remembers them? Come on, Jerry and the Pacemakers. Now, here's a name everybody has heard of. The Doors, releasing their self-titled debut album, The Doors, 1967, on this date. Now, that album, featuring Light My Fire, the lengthy song, The End. Oh, yeah. That album recorded at Sunset Studios in Hollywood, California. It only took 6 days. And unique packaging of that album, including each band member's bio. So what has everybody got on their agenda for the Shatterday? What do you have happening? What's going on? Inquiring minds want to know. What's happening there? Thanks for joining us over on YouTube, Mark. Nice to see you. And Brantley. Nice. What's up, buddy? Actually, I'm picking up more subscribers, but more importantly, with the billboard, and I've shown this to a few people, the website analytics have done this. Both CompoundConcentrationsandCoffee.com and our Compound Concentrates and Coffee pages in Facebook. So, honestly, it's already been paying itself off. Call of Duty. Now that's a kick-ass game. So, as I was saying, 67. We have one more for you. We'll get back into some more music. Jimi Hendrix Experience playing the first of what would be over 240 gigs in that 1 year when they appeared at the Brommel Club. Many of the concerts were 2 shows per night. So think about that. 240 gigs, but 2 shows a night. So double. Oh, that's awesome. That's a beautiful way to spend a Shatterday. Little baby snuggling up with you? Hell yeah. Been there, gone through that 3 times over. All right. Now, Austin Woodward. My rule is absolute. You know, kind of like back in the day when I used to be in the lifestyle, everybody knows about this. Back when I used to be in the lifestyle and I was just simply known as Master, There were people, they would earn what they got. If you were good, you got the attention. If you were bad, well, you got the spankings. Or if you were good, you got special spankings. I gotta say, there's some people in this neighborhood, a couple of guys, man. I wasn't really into dudes when I was a master, but if somebody deserved a paddling, I would give it up. But there's a couple guys in this neighborhood. I gotta give them credit because even though I'm not in the lifestyle, they stay so diligent on my time schedule. I wanted to bring it up, truly. Kudos to you. Keep doing what you're doing. You rock. There you go. My rule is absolute. Compound concentrates in coffee. Connecticut Medical Marijuana Credit. Nice. You got max level on the new Modern Warfare. Sweet. A mosaic project today. That's cool. That's cool. Well, you've got to put the cannabis in there. Absolutely. Hell yeah, Buffalo Bills, baby! Oh, come on now. We got this far. The boys have been kicking ass. Over the last few years, man, I've been giving it to them. I've been saying it. It's been a rebuild. They've been retooling. We have great players, but we had to have great players come together as a cohesive unit, and not just a bunch of individual people on a field. This is what they've done, and this is where we're at as a result. Yep. Good tune. My rule is absolute. That's going to wrap up your Austin block. We're going to jump on over. We're going to get into some other things here this day. Once again, if you know a song within our collections that we play, or an artist that we have, you just got a particular genre in mind, shout it out. You have 3 ways to make a request here on CC&C. We take your requests. Absolutely. There you go. A little country, again, going out to our Christy and whoever else likes it. This is Layla Tucker, one of the brand new artists in our collection. Yeah, the name might sound familiar. Layla Tucker, fresh new face to the country music scene. Down-to-earth approach to music, very authentic to a lot of people. She's very simple. She's honest approach to doing what she does and to life in general. So, loves, lives, and breathes all that encompasses country. Check her out. LaylaTuckerOfficial.com if you dig it. What are your memories? So we go from rock and Austin to this. We give you a mix here on CC&C. I would love to play Bullet for My Valentine and stuff like that, but unfortunately, that would violate copyright infringement. And same thing, Man of War, I would dig it. Hell, I'd love to play some MOD. I'd love to play some Mentors. Oh, heck yeah. The music I have is stuff that we are cleared to play. I have a license to play. Since October 4th, 2019, we are actually licensed under Universal Multimedia. Anything covered under our license, we're legal to play. As we grow, as we get bigger, I'll invest more money, expand it. Eventually, commercial music, who knows? I mean, literally, we have thousands of tracks. Oh, I hear you. I'm the same way. Honestly, I listen to daily everything from classical music, Tchaikovsky, Mozart, Brahms, to newer stuff. I truly pretty much like it all. I don't go out of my way to listen to this, but I play it for my friends. Oh yeah, we have 48 plus genres of music here. Oh yeah, I grew up in a musical family. Meaning, like literally, my mom would have a radio or have our multi-record system loaded up with vinyl. We'd always be listening. There'd always be something on in the household. And again, anybody who knows me, it's easy enough to find out. My father worked for CBS Columbia Records and then worked for Sony Music. So literally, music has been a part of my life. So, yeah, I truly like it all. I call classical music brain food. One of your memories, that was Layla Tucker right there. That was country. Now, here's a little electronic. Jamie Stone, a banjoist, a composer, an instigator. He likes to make music inspired by sounds from all around the world. Go to jamiestone.com. Check it out. This is called Janky Hawaii. Why not? No, that's considered commercial music. What I play, some of this is commercial music. You do actually hear it on FM and on satellite. However, this is stuff that's covered under my license. We play artists that you may know, songs that you might not otherwise have heard. Basically, I flip over the album and I give you the B-side of the vinyl. As I said, eventually, I'll probably buy, Randy, were you waiting on a ride? It's here. Yeah, eventually, I'll pay out more money and I'll up my station's license to cover that type of music. But once again, everything done here is either out of my pocket or by my sponsor's help. So, we're building the station up. This started out as a 10-minute virtual smoke sesh over 2 years ago. We now have over 17,000 hours into programming here at Compound Concentrates and Coffee. And we're only going to get bigger. Love you too. Have a good day. Yep, we're 7 days a week now. 2 shows a day. Eventually, we'll be going overnights. We'll be doing this 24 hours a day. You'll literally be able to log on, listen, check out, watch your favorite VJ. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do. Truly. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. How's my boy? How's my boy? How you doing, huh? How you doing, buddy? How's my boy? Oh, I give you scratches. That's my Monty there for anybody who doesn't know. One of our rescue dogs here at the compound. One of the things we do. Again, that was Janky Hawaii, coming to you from Jamie Stone out of Electronic. Now think about it. I've done rock, I've done heavy metal, I've done country, I've done electronic. What normal FM station covers that kind of music, that broad spectrum of music nowadays? Usually it's, we're a rock station, we're a top 40 station, we're a this or we're a that. They've really narrowed themselves. And it's another thing we say here. In our 4 hours to 4 hour and 20 minute on the air per shift, what else would a stoner do with his own show? Come on. But in our 4 hour and 20 minutes together, we play more music in the time than you'll hear on your local FM dial or even satellite radio. We guarantee that. And the reason being, no pesky commercials. And the wide, varied styles of music. Here we go, a little hip-hop now. Secret Agent 23 Skidoo. It's called Kiddo Pass. We are what FM used to be, and taking the best of what MTV used to be, because you get to sit here and watch an actual VJ, and putting them together. Hey, hey, hey.
Yo, kid, get your swagger on. Run around like you own the world, just let me tag along. I see you play, imagination is your magic wand. Through your eyes, life is so dope, I'm looking at it wrong, word is born. Yo, kid, get your swagger on. Barrel looking like you got hit by an atom bomb. Facing clothes, both filthy as a vagabond. Through your eyes, life is so dope, I'm looking at it wrong. What's your secret? Pass it on.
Yo, how'd you get your toothpaste on your shoelace? The backyard's not that far. Why'd you pack a suitcase? How the average Tuesday become a mix of Halloween and Christmas? Kids about your business. Yo, you need an assistant? I'll take that job cause I dig this. God is my witness. You got that thing grown-ups forgot. Not if you get this. Probably it's just the way that I'm playing. Today I like your game better. That's the main thing I'm saying. You turn the world into an art museum. Masterpieces where I can hardly see them. Your season a day, carpe diem. Sorry for speaking Latin. I'll switch to pig Latin, okay? I'm just trying to say I'm Eddie Ray Ute, okay? So lead the way, cause we can make any direction into adventure, into dimensional doorways that only kids can enter. But yo, I get through fast, cause I got that kiddo pass. Turning my brain more colorful than raised through stained window glass.
Yo, kid, get your swagger on. Run around like you own the world, just let me tag along. I see you play, imagination is your magic wand. Through your eyes, life is so dope, I'm looking at it wrong, word is born. Yo, kid, get your swagger on. Barrel looking like you got hit by an atom bomb. Facing clothes, both filthy as a vagabond. Through your eyes, life is so dope, I'm looking at it wrong. What's your secret? Pass it on.
Yo, thanks for bringing Dad along. I'm just a Padawan. You the Jedi Master on the back of a Mastodon with a jetpack blasting off like an astronaut. Past the star on with just a juice box and some applesauce. Map the course, I'll follow it. Get the party poppin', kid, I'm positive. I'ma dig it like an archaeologist. The mileage is unlimited on my kidometer. I promise you, with a comment of dinosaurs, I'm down for sure. Even connoisseurs never seen your kind before. Without a rich imagination like yours, they feeling kinda poor. They feeling kinda bored. They trying to soar like condors. That's what the mind is for. But they can't find the door. You light the torch, you like a source, you like a battery. Clearer than the mirror, you reflect the best back of me. Magically, turning fantasy into reality. And actually, living in the world I'd rather be.
Yo, kid, get your swagger on. Run around like you own the world, just let me tag along. I see you play, imagination is your magic wand. Through your eyes, life is so dope, I'm looking at it wrong, word is born. Yo, kid, get your swagger on. Barrel looking like you got hit by an atom bomb. Facing clothes, both filthy as a vagabond. Through your eyes, life is so dope, I'm looking at it wrong. What's your secret? Pass it on.
We are wrapping up Kiddo Pass, Secret Agent 23 Skidoo. It is straight up 10 o'clock, the top of the hour. Make sure you're packed, you're rolled, you're raring to go. Maybe 10:20 in the morning here on the East Coast, but that's 4:20, as you know. What, you don't know? Well, in our hour of higher learning, I will look it up and I tell you where on this great giant globe they're celebrating 4:20 p.m. and you can fire it up with them. So, I was asked for some reggae. I could do that, absolutely, on this day. It's a little trot recording, Drift Backwards. Trot recording out of reggae. That tune was called Drift Backwards. Here we go. Number 2 in your reggae. This is Rocky Duani. Grammy-nominated international musician. He's a producer and even an activist. Go to rockyduani.com. ROCKYDAWUNI.com. So many stories.
It's a life full of worry.
Glad you like it. All right, a couple more shares. I'm going to be doing our compoundconcentrateandcoffee.com page. Again, I appreciate your patience as I'm not looking directly at the chats. Not ignoring anybody. Just, I don't see you right this second. There you go. So many stories, Rocky Dumani. That was reggae. We've had country, we've had all sorts of stuff coming your way. Now, One Beat Productions, a San Francisco-based production house, a studio located in Studio D at the historic Hyde Street Studios in San Fran. Founded by Bay Area producer and artist Joe Bagale. Go to joebagale.com. It's JOEBAGALE.com. This tune, it's called Credits. R&B and soul. What's up, Daniel? How are you, man? Thanks for joining us in YouTube land. Happy Shatterday, my friend. It's always 420. By the way, again, it's 10:09. I'm going to be doing a little due diligence right now, and I'll let you know where your 420 is, where your hour of higher learning will be. All right, it's 10:12 here. Ha ha ha. Jack Hare is awesome. Good morning, Stephen. Thanks for joining us in Facebook land. You had One Beat Productions. That tune was called Credits. Out of R&B and soul. Now, we blew smoke as we're coming up on that magical moment. Little Jamie West Oral for you. What's up, Jeffrey? Good morning, man. Thanks for joining us in Facebook land. How are you today? I hear you. It's overcast, dreary, drab, just cloudy. Makes the day kind of drag. But it's 2020. It's a brand new decade. Hey, come on now. You got to look at things in the right light, right? Get it? Overcast, right light. All right, let me see here. It's going to be 4:20 p.m. in Copenhagen. Copenhagen, Denmark. There you go. Your hour of higher learning. See, it can be a fun learning experience. We blew smoke, Jamie West Oram. Continuing on, now I have an artist called The Sheen. This was one of our newer artists. We've had them here now for a little bit. They've made a couple of the upgrades and updates to our collections and catalogs. Go check them out. Now, this one's called Second Time Around. Find all of these artists, by the way. You want them nice and easy? You're in Facebook, just type in the artist name. They'll come up like that. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. I love it. I was quite happy with it.
You don't have to run away. You don't have to run. Stop listening.
72 degrees, sunny forecast in SoCal, huh?
It's just a room for the noises. You don't have to run away. You don't have to run.
Well, it's 45 degrees, 97% humidity, 6 mile an hour winds here on the compound.
Standing in your way, let it melt away like a candle in a flame. What lifts you up, drop what weighs you down. It only
Yes,
gets
I love it.
better
I love it.
the second time around. It only gets
Yep, gonna be running for 2 months.
second time around. You give up on your heart, and even in the daylight, you're in the dark. You don't have to run away. You don't have to run. It only gets better the second time around. It only gets better. It only gets better the second time around.
Now, do not forget, this afternoon, 4 p.m., you get Darkstar 420 all to yourselves. He takes over the chair, he sits here, he does his thing for 4 hours and 20 minutes. Oh, yeah. Now, apple pie sounds good, but not in what you guys are talking about. I just like a good apple pie. Give me a nice hot apple pie with a scoop of ice cream on top. Ooh. That's it. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, everybody. It is 10:20 a.m. Lance Tabor, wide open. Ex-drinker, so just like anything to do with it makes me go, Oh, cherry pie as a regular cherry pie? Oh, no doubt, no doubt. I hear that, Jeffrey. A good hot cherry pie, man, that's delectable. All right. Got some updates done. I've got compound concentrates and coffee. Yo, smokable cherry pie. Oh, yeah. But updated compoundconcentratesandcoffee.com. Updated ConnecticutMedicalMarijuanaCritic.com. I will do a tweet. I'm going to do an Instagram post. Got to let everybody know. Spread the smiles. Share the show. Don't hold this to yourself. Don't keep this your dirty little secret. There you go. What is up? What's going on? How we doing out there? Nice to see you, True. Oh. Everybody hear about this? I mean, I go figure. If it's a standard Volkswagen, flip it on its roof, spin it like a top, it looks really funny. However, Put on the decals and turn it into Herbie the Love Bug. I turn into a little kid. I love them. Everybody here, Volkswagen has said goodbye to the iconic Bug. They, they're done. They're no longer making them after 70 years. They even there's a video that was put up officially by Volkswagen as a goodbye to the car. All right, that was Wide Open. It came to you again from Lance Tabor. Now, going into pop. As I said, we do all sorts of things here. This artist, Charlie Peacock. Fool Me Twice is the name of the song.
Fool me twice. Yo, all problems stay where the past is. Two thoughts turn into a habit. Life feels good just like my fabrics. Earn every trick, now I feel the magic. I've had some times when mistakes made. Time after time in the same place. If I find about the moments we got, I'll be in the same spot, but I done been around the block, so no tunnel vision for the first time I see the light. Through the worst times living, this my first time doing it right. Yeah, so you can fool me twice. No, you can't fool me twice. So you can't fool me twice. Any problems that I had, leave it in the past. That's just where I'm at. Yeah, I've been here before, I recall that. Oh no, take me to the floor, then I go back. I've had some times when mistakes made. Time after time in the same place. You find about the moments we got. I be in the same spot, but I done been around the block, so no tunnel vision for the first time I see the light. Through the worst times living, this my first time doing it right. Yeah, so you can fool me twice. No, you can't fool me twice. So you can't fool me twice. Any problems that I had, leave it in the past. That's just where I'm at. Fool me twice. Fool me twice. Any problems that I had, leave it in the past. That's just where I'm at. Yeah. Tunnel vision for the first time I see the light. Through the worst times living, this my first time doing it right. Yeah, so you can fool me twice. No, you can't fool me twice. So you can't fool me twice. Any problems that I had, leave it in the past. That's just where I'm at. Yeah.
There you go. Fool Me Twice, Charlie Peacock. Continuing on, let's jump back into some more rock. This is This Time of the Year, coming to you from Adam Seltzer. Writer, producer, and engineer.
Choices I made, no.
time of the year. Adam Seltzer. All right, little Nico Fuzz, little Barber Sauce, going back into hip hop. This tune is called Devil.
Like the grass, gotta cut it fast. I'ma grow like a bomb, M80 in a pond. I'ma blow, need a rake with a shovel and a plate for the dough. When I'm in the dark, I don't need a spark. I'ma blow, keep it hot with a cider in a park, in the snow. Keep it cool with some ladies in the pool on a boat. Gonna rage when we switching all these lanes on a road. I'ma let you know. People gather around for the light and the blessing. Everybody's smiling like they're trying to get to heaven, but the lightning rolls in and the thunder roars. The devil's gonna get what he's coming for. People gather around for the light and
Come on, Facebook, you can do it. Come on.
the blessing. Everybody's smiling like they're trying to get to heaven, but the lightning rolls in and the thunder roars. The devil's gonna get what he's coming for.
Come out from under your blanket and take a seat at the banquet where we all gonna gorge on sweet dessert. Let us get it on the radio, playing Freebird 666 times around the world. Stop it on the dime when your hair don't curl. Ready for nothing, blueberry muffin. Who made you the boss? I bet it wasn't Nico, wasn't Barber Sauce.
I'm looking for tropical dinner, man. I'm looking for coffee with cinema. I'm looking for money to put in my checking the account with no minimum. Got a debut at the cinema. You should get tickets, it's critical. Looking this good should be criminal. They gotta been doing these enemies. Mix it with water and vinegar. I'm gonna fake like I'm miserable. I don't need things, I'm so minimal. I just keep taking my minerals. You like how I'm dropping these syllables? Spread it in the butter and minerals. I'm so good, it's unbelievable. And what I just said's inconceivable. People gather around for the light and the blessing. Everybody's smiling like they're trying to get to heaven, but the lightning rolls in and the thunder roars. The devil's gonna get what he's coming for. People gather around for the light and the blessing. Everybody's smiling like they're trying to get to heaven, but the lightning rolls in and the thunder roars. The devil's gonna get what he's coming for. The devil's gonna get what he's coming for.
All right, there you go. Devil is the name of that tune, coming to you from Nico Fuzz and Barber Sauce. Speaking of Nico, I got your request for a Nico block. We can do that, no problem. Also have requests for Real Nice Neighbors, Never Never Land, Hand in the Fire. We have some real Rabbit Hole from Ruby Amonfu, a few other tracks from her as well, coming for you. Stay tuned. You know, always playing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, or something else. Let's Go Riding, number 2.
On the endless credit line, yeah. Call me Kevin Federline, I'm outrageous. It's like we pitching for the majors. I got the hooks that make you singing for the ages. We in the pack, on the end of track. I hit the apex with the flow to be contagious. Hold me up, mama, kiss me now. Lion King to the rest, better take a bow. Yeah, that's how how we live. Let's go get it now. Grab your truck, let's go riding. Come back, hold your hands, let's go riding. Bring us up from the promised land. The slip sliding, Joe Biden. My horoscope was wrong this time. Might be a sign to move out of California. I'm so bored with ya. So hop in the back of my Jeep with its four-wheel drive. Gonna keep it alive. Gonna make some time to go further. Saddle up, grab your truck, let's go riding. Come back, hold your hands, let's go riding. Grab your truck, let's go riding. Come back, hold your hands, let's go riding. Saddle up, grab your truck, let's go riding. Come back, hold your hands, let's go riding.
Take it from me. You're gonna ride that truck and ride it into the sunset. Maybe tomorrow never gonna come. Marshmallows on the grill, get some. Ghost Stone wings and a pot of rum. Let's go ride it and get some. Let's go ride it and get some.
There you go. Let's go ride Nico Fuzz Barber Sauce. We are in the Nico block. Let's jump on down. This is Lock and Key. Nico Fuzz and Friends.
You said secret free. Keep it under lock and key. Don't set a secret free. Let's keep it between you and me. Don't set a secret free. Let's keep it under lock and key. You know the time just ain't right for telling. All hell would break loose if we did. We both got to keep on dispelling. Got to keep the pot together with his lid. You'll set a secret free. Keep it under lock and key. Don't set a secret free. Let's keep it between you and me. You'll set a secret free. Keep it under lock and key.
Keep it up with the thumbs, YouTubers. You know the routine. We don't judge what you do with your thumb.
You know
The fact that you come on the show and interact with the emojis, that's cool.
just keep your eyes down and keep walking. Keep your secrets in your head. You'll set a secret free. Keep it under lock and key. Don't set a secret free. Just keep it between you and me. Don't set a secret free. Keep it under lock and key.
Lock and Key, Nico Fuzz and Friends, as we are in the Nico block. Here is the Lost Austin Powers track. This is 66. Go. That was another Nico one. Now, little Nico Fuzz, When You Stand. We're in the Lost track, so the Lost Depeche Mode track. I'll be right back, everybody.
Love
When You Stand. Now, tune classic. Going to be wrapping up the Nico block. So what's happening, Facebook land? What's going on, YouTubers? I know what some of you have going on today, but how about the rest of you out there? What is on the agenda?
She's kinda like a rainbow. I've never met her equal today. Oh, she'll grab you like an eagle. That look should be illegal to me. Oh, so I say, hey, yo. It's been a long time, I know, but she's still the best one ever to me. And I say, hey, yo. It's been a long time, I know, but she's still the best one ever to me. She's so classic. 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 Yeah, like a tall glass of rosé. Yeah, like a painting by Monet. Yeah, like a picture perfect day. Finer than chocolate souffle. Golden sunshine with the rays. Yeah, shining right in front of me. What? So clutch like a new body. Yeah, I will have no other way. Hey, yo. It's been a long time, I know, but she's still the best one ever to me. And I say, hey, yo. It's been a long time, I know, but she's still the best one ever to me. She's so classic. 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 She's so
Alrighty. Tummy was grumbling. A little toast and some peanut butter. Oof, awesome. That was a Nico block. We wrapped it up with the tune Classic for you. Once again, if you have a request, if it's something in our catalog, within our extensive collections, feel free to shout it out. I'm going to go over here. We're doing the Ruby block now. You asked for some. Absolutely, I can do that. Started off with a tune. It's called Breathe. This goes out to a lot of people I know.
When it's been the longest day, you wish you could hit erase, but you aren't lucky that way. Oh no, nobody's lucky that way. But I want you to stop where you are. I want you to hear your heart, 'cause that's how you stay on par. Oh yeah, no need to race the like one big test with barely much time to rest. It goes right when you go left. It's more than you can digest, but nobody's gonna die if you say you need some time to step back and clear your mind. Oh yeah, yeah, everyone will be fine. All you need to know is all you gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be, be, be. I hope that you're listening. There's only one thing you know you gotta do. That's breathe, breathe, breathe. Now breathe in and breathe out. Now breathe in and breathe out. Have faith and no doubt. You're gonna realize that's what life is all about. You just gotta breathe, 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 breathe. Let it go and let it be, be. Yeah, I hope that you're listening. There's only one thing you know you gotta do. That's breathe, breathe, breathe. Yeah, all you gotta do is breathe, breathe, breathe. Yeah, let me hear you breathe, 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 breathe.
Sharon's on. There we are. Now, continuing on with our day today. It is Shatterday, by the way. Happy Shatterday, everybody. Once again, let's look at a little more on this day in music history, see what was happening back in the annals of history of our music history. We were in the 60s. We had University of California, Los Angeles announcing that students taking music degrees would have to study the music of the Rolling Stones, saying they made such an important contribution to modern music. UK Music Weekly Disc and Music Echo reporting that the Beatles were to release 5 new albums. This was in '69, by the way. One would be their first ever live album, plus 4 separate LPs, each one of the choice of Lennon, McCartney, Harrison, and Starr. Speaking of the Beatles, in 1970, without Lennon, re-record vocals and a new guitar solo on the Paul McCartney song Let It Be. Did this at Studio 2 at EMI Studios in London. That session, the final studio appearance for the Beatles ever. As a group. Okay? Final date that all 4 of the Beatles were in the studio together was August 20th, 1969. Now, chauffeur Neil Boland accidentally killed when the Who's drummer Keith Moon ran over him in his Bentley. Moon was trying to escape from a gang of skinheads after a fight broke out at a pub in Hatfield. Now, Boland got out to try to protect the car, but left it in gear. He fell under the car and it started moving with Moon at the wheel as he tried to escape the fight. The drummer never even passed his driving test. Now, let's hit another from Ruby, shall we? Here is. We'll do Rabbit Hole. Absolutely. Don't want you to think I'm not going to do it. Once again, you're on CC&C, Compound Concentrates and Coffee, with me, the Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic.
I told you there'd be people that could make you trip just standing in place. You didn't believe anything that I said. When they came, you were not prepared. Then it all fell right on your head. Now you're lying in this bed. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You're trapped 'cause you did not let go. You took that big You didn't believe anything that I said. Gotta have eyes in the back of your head. Now it's so sad and you have regret. Cause you went and did that bread. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You're trapped cause you did not let go. You took that bait and now you know. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You're trapped cause you did not let go. You took that bait and now you know. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You didn't believe anything that I said. When they came, you were not prepared. Then it all fell right on your head. Now you're lying in your bed. You've got yourself in a rabbit hole. You're trapped cause you did not let go. You took that bait and now you know. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You got yourself in a rabbit hole. You're trapped cause you did not let go. You took that bait and now you know. You got yourself in a rabbit hole.
There you go. Continuing on now. This is one, it's called So Good. Another from Ruby.
In these streets I'm walking on air. In these streets I don't have a care. It's sweet, sweet, the wind's in my hair. Nothing can make me feel down, down, down. Beep, beep, the neighbors say hi. I'm gonna make them a pie and sit on the porch till it's night. Nothing can make me feel down, down, down. Not every day is like this, so I'ma soak up what I got. While it is the newspaper, I'll read later. Right now I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so good in my neighborhood. Feeling so good, so good, so good. I'm feeling so good in my neighborhood. Feeling so good, so good, so good. I woke up smiling this way, with these dimples up on my face. I'm in a really good place, and nothing can make me feel down, down, down. Jump back if you're trying to come sideways. I don't need your bad vibes today, but if you wanna change your tune, you can play. But nothing can make me feel down, down, down. And not every day is like this, so I'ma talk of what I got. Right it is, the newspaper, I'll read later. Right now I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so good in my neighborhood. Feeling so good, so good, so good. I'm feeling so good in my neighborhood. Feeling so good, so good, so good.
All right. So Good. Ruby Amanfu. Again, we are in the Ruby block here on CCNC. Let us go. Okay, here we go. R&B and soul. When you know, Ruby Monfu.
Don't go around and waste your life worried about what they do. Actually, it ain't worth your time. You know what I'm saying is true. So every time you're looking down, yeah, lift your head and look around. And go get what you're missing. Everything you wanted can be found. Like rainfall coming down, just wash away all the fear you're feeling. If love is what you want, it can be so. You'll know it when you know. It's taking longer than you thought. Don't be afraid, it's okay. You need to know that you've got so much time to make your own way. So every time you're looking down, yeah, lift your head and look around. And go get what you're missing. Everything you want, it can be found. Like rainfall coming down, just wash away all the fear you're feeling. If love is what you want, it can be so. You'll know it when you know. Go get what you're missing. Everything you want, it can be so. You'll know it when you know. Just wash away all the fear you're feeling. If love is what you want, it can be so. And you'll know it when you know.
What's going on, Annabelle? How are you, my friend? Nice to see you over here in YouTube land. What's happening, Bob? Thanks for joining us on Facebook. Once again, Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, Compound Concentrates and Coffee. We are coming to you live from the compound in Orange, Connecticut. You are in your Ruby block. I'm wrapping it up, though. This is Strutting on Sunshine.
Strutting on sunshine. Strutting on sunshine. Clouds just roll away. Strutting on sunshine. Don't gotta worry too
There you go. There you go. Smoking and relaxing. That's perfect. That's what the show's for. Kick back, relax, chill, and chat if you feel like it. If you don't, just enjoy the music. All right, everybody, you know the routine. After I munch, I have to go brush my teeth. I feel like a grub if I don't. Conditioned myself this way over years and years. So, gonna load up some music. Monkey's gonna jump in the chair. He's gonna hang out and do his thing while I go to the other side of the building and take care of what I gotta take care of. So, thank you for being here once again. Compound Concentration Coffee, Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic. Shatterday edition. Don't forget, 2 shows on Saturday. Morning show with me. Afternoon, all Dark Star. Okay. There we go. Shadows is kicking off this block. I will be back, everybody.
Trace the lines to your crying eyes, but you turned away so I couldn't read all the things you keep locked away, all the smoke and ash that you're covering, keeping shadows on the corners of the smile you're wearing is never. Like some fixed up suit and tie, you're swimming in shadow. And getting on with your life, don't sleep with a shadow. You're just keeping a shadow. Look at the mess he made. Look at the breath that's left. Counting cost in the moments lost on a selfish soul just couldn't see. In the dark where he kept your heart, there was all this light he was covering.
There we are.
You're keeping a shadow on the corners of his smile. You're wearing his memory like some fixed up suit and tie. You're swimming in shadow and getting on with your life. Don't sleep with a shadow. You're just keeping a shadow. Look at the mess he made.
jam. I'll take over. It's called Sunday Morning. Kind of feels like a Sunday right now. CC&C, Compound Concentrates and Coffee. What's going on, everybody? How we doing out there?
Bloodshed on the concrete and it made a money tree. Wolves howling at the moon, baby. Tell me what you see. Pay my tithes and watch these sins, but I ain't living on my knees. Sunday morning, I'm gon' get right. Sunday morning, I'm gon' get right. Love don't live here anymore, per her caption. Manipulate, penetrate, no niggas tactics. Sunday service, you a long way from Calabasas. The face of struggle rap, yeah, still not making traction. Give it up already, cut your losses. All our ancestors built, dog is all this cost us. Splitting pennies on the stream, man, how we bosses. Quiet boys turn savage, pray you never cross us. My offering, prayers go towards the sun, no woe but 7-1 without no paper. Wait on who to save you, boy, go get you some. Gratitude, you look like food, don't confuse your hate with love. Holy water for a sponsor who do pain better than us. No, dying in the city that you never could call home. On heaven for a sinner, baby, tell me where my dogs go. No, mind on the money, money on the mind. And when it comes to mine, bloodshed on the concrete and it made a money tree. Wolves howling at the moon, baby, tell me what you see. Pay my tithes and watch these sins, but I ain't living on my knees. Sunday morning, I'm gon' get right. Sunday morning, I'm gon' get right.
You know right from wrong. Go from evil. Up from down, hell from heaven, you know all of this. Act accordingly.
Stained glass on the window, put a filter on the evil. A Bible on the dash, on the 5 in the regal. I know what we do is wrong, I swear to God, I feel like Satan. Most potential in the world, and still the masses never see you. Yeah, man is really measured by the way he reached the people. Wait, louder for the ones in the back. Gotta put numbers on the board, always gonna point to the statue, you don't do facts. Can't tell me much about mine, not with my baked intact. No, the pain won't last, live with a switch at the top. Tell him put it on my tab, I'ma make this back. Could you spare the tribe and bargain with your only son? So rich man, I got baptized at the plunge. Protesting prayers to a loaded gun. Still sing the same song, the work is never done. Bloodshed on the concrete and it made a money tree. Wolves howling at the moon, baby, tell me what you see. Pay my tithes and watch the sins, but I ain't living on my knees. Sunday morning, I'm gon' get right. Sunday morning, I'm gon' get right.
that. Didn't mean to hit that. That's slow. We do not do slow on this show. Slow has got to go. Now, we had all sorts of things going on so far. We're going to continue on with even more. Although, let me take a look at some stuff in between this track and the next. News of the ... Whoa. Remember, if you see something, somebody posts it to your wall, or they share it, you read it, you laugh, send it on over to us. We want to spread the smiles. Share that out. Okay. I did read that one. That one was pretty good, though. Students who constructed a 22.6 foot long fishing lure, but made out of metal waste. And then, of course, we have all sorts of things, hold up traffic. Constantly happens in neighborhoods and towns. Well, Chicago couple captured a video of an unusual visitor to their city, which was holding up traffic. A coyote. Is going across the street in a very busy shopping area. Susan said her husband was loading their baby stroller into the car, right over near Pottery Barn off North and Sheffield Avenues. They're in the Clybourne corridor area. Coyote brushed against his leg. Yeah, that was that close. Pulls out the camera, starts taking video as it just starts darting through busy traffic, narrowly evading being struck by a couple of cars. Fled into an industrial area behind a nearby Binny's Beverage Depot. Now, that encounter happening just days after 4 coyote sightings were reported in Cabrini Green area. So, unclear whether the same animal responsible for all the incidents, or if it's like maybe a family that's been broken up. Also previously caught on camera a coyote in September in the Chicago suburbs. That video, recorded by Villa Park family's home security camera, shows this coyote chasing the family's 5-year-old daughter through the yard. Now, the coyote didn't bite the girl. One of the people, upon seeing the video, literally said it looked like the girl and the coyote were playing. So, let's grab some other music. Get on out of here. Get on over here. Global Genius. Get this queued up. Get it on out for you. It's Real Nice Neighbors on CCNC. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? How's my boy? How's my boy? Daddy loves his boy. Yes, I do. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You got it. There you go. There you go. There's my boy. There's my boy. Aw. I love you, buddy. I love you, buddy. Yes, I do. It's horrible. You just have to deal with it. And I might. Aw, thank you. I got you. Yeah, it's not gonna let you fall. I got you. What a move. You're adorable. You just have to deal with it. I love you. Yes, I do. We're gonna clean that out today, okay? We'll get it all nice and clean for you. Yes. right. Real nice neighbors. All right, little three-hand jack, some Brian Whitecomb, some blues. It's always a good tune. Brian has a lot of good stuff. Absolutely. Brian Whitecomb. Next up, one from the Sheen in your hand block. And that's exactly what this is. It's reach out a hand. Get it queued up, get it on out for you. Now, if anybody in Facebook or YouTube is interested in doing some trivia, let me know. I've got the wheel open. I'll click the button.
Every day is another degree of separation. Looking through a window for someone else to bathe. We've become the latest problem generation.
All right, it's 11:49 a.m. Wow, coming up on 10 minutes away from top of the hour, noontime. Good afternoon, almost. That was Reach Out a Hand. We are in the hand block. So, of course, have to do Hand in the Fire. Little R. Will. Goes out to our Diana, wherever she may be. She requests this one quite a bit.
Watch as he rough drop the top on this magma volcano. The fuego I'm kicking, they calling it propane flow. Unmatched. See the raps like a pack of matches. Strike the paper with the pen, turns into ashes. Too hot for 'em when we go block for 'em. Nothing other norm, hit 'em with the desert storm. Sweat dripping, that's reminder of living. No fake, pure fake, raw talent keeps spitting. If I'm only living one, then the sun's my ambition. Now it's infinite energy, keeps the world still spinning. Watch out. Certain burn when you soak in it. And when I write, I ignite my whole life in it. Came from the clashes, battling with dragons, striving for higher. Push through the wire, ashes to ashes, fuel for the masses. Hand on desire, hand in the fire, hand in the fire, let it burn, let it burn. Hand on the mic, giving life in return, pray for me. Stressing got me looking for a blessing. Scarred by the chalk, but I gotta keep pressing. Hand in the fire, let it burn, let it burn. Hand on the mic, giving life in return, pray for me. Stressing got me looking for a blessing. Scarred by the chalk, but I gotta keep pressing. Hand in the fire, here's nothing new to me. Hand in the fire, burning with poetry. Hand in the fire, fire setting me free. Hand in the fire, fire that was meant to be. Can't burn out, the infinity flame, it'll work out. Don't be quitting the game, can't burn out. For eternity, man, got my hand in the fire and it's here to remain. Can't burn out, the infinity flame, it'll work out. Don't be quitting the game, can't burn out. For eternity, man, got my hand in the fire and it's here to remain. Tell me why people be slaving for a company, chilling on a salary, chilling on formality. Tell me why people be trapped in complacency, chilling on flattery, chilling so casually. I burn with ambition for the goals I envision. Burnt by the mission, but I'm burning competition. Wordplay searing with facts and non-fiction. Kids that they heat, then get out the kitchen. I'm serving them servants, taste buds are thirsting. Temperature worse than boiling point bursting. Rhymes roll first in flames, I keep surfing. This soul search, enjoying the excursion. Came from the clashes, battling with dragons, striving for higher. Push through the wire, ashes to ashes, fuel for the masses. Hand on desire, hand in the fire, hand in the fire, let it burn, let it burn. Hand on the mic, giving life in return, pray for me. Stressing got me looking for a blessing. Scarred by the chalk, but I gotta keep pressing. Hand in the fire, let it burn, let it burn. Hand on the mic, giving life in return, pray for me. Stressing got me looking for a blessing. Scarred by the chalk, but I gotta keep pressing. Hand in the fire, fear's nothing new to me. Hand in the fire, burning with poetry. Hand in the fire, fire setting me free. Hand in the fire, fire that was meant to be.
All right, now meet you at the edge of the world. Little Lyle Workman. Oh, nope, that's meet you at the edge of the universe. That one's the slow one. No. Sorry, slow's gotta go. We don't do slow on this show. How'd your little hand block, though, going on there? All right, I'm watching our time as we are getting closer and closer and closer. Let's go over to here. Jump on it down. Those are all good tunes. You know, Little Austin. What's up, Annie? How are you, my friend? Nice to see you over there on Facebook land. Jumping on, we only got about 25 minutes left in the show, but I hope you're having a good day today. There you go. Once again, I hope everyone's having a good day today. It is January 4th, 2020. Jump on down. Just going to scroll on through, and the first thing that comes up is what I'm going to play for you. Here you go. Artist is called Coldfront. Go to coldfrontstudios.com. New to our collections. Creative production house comprised of Alicia. You go to soundcloud.com/ILL-ESHA and Frost. soundcloud.com/Frost. This is called Lights. Continuing on. That was Lights, again, coming to you from the artist Coldfront. Okay, we are coming up on the top of the hour within 15 seconds. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me this morning. I really do. I will be back. You know the routine. This afternoon, no. CC&C is manned by Darkstar. Darkstar 420, he takes over the helm. He runs the entire show. He does everything by himself. It's his gig. There we go, 12 o'clock. Good afternoon, all. You have 20 minutes. Make sure you pack your rolls, you're raring to go. 12:20 on the East Coast. Well, that's 4:20, don't you know? Also, that's going to be the end of our morning broadcast. Okay. Here we go. Beautiful Brown Eyes. Dawn Bayer, some country.
Heaven was a place above earth till I put wrap my arms around her, and I swear I saw new colors, and I felt new feelings. She's like a Sunday under the covers, and I found so much healing. I found so much healing in her beautiful brown eyes, giving me butterflies, bringing my heart to life. With every smile, it dances across them like a star, shooting through the night sky. I can see as far as forever inside her beautiful brown eyes. Her beautiful brown eyes. Beautiful brown eyes, giving me butterflies, bringing my heart to life. With every smile, it dances across them like a star, shooting through the night sky. I can see as far as forever inside her beautiful brown eyes. Her beautiful brown eyes.
Once again, they have this listed under medium tempo. Medium tempo? Come on now. Beautiful Brown Eyes, Dawn Bayer. Now, Carrie T, R&B and Soul. It's called I'm With You. So what do you got going on, Annie? Are you doing anything good today? Going anywhere? Just chilling? Inquiring minds want to know. There you go. I'm with you. And I have another track, and then, of course, be getting into Echopraxia and Austin Woodward, wrapping up the morning show. Let's do. Nope. Slow has got to go. There we go. A little Galilo Cercato instead of slow. How about so fast? All right, here we go. A little bit of Outbreak, Echopraxia. go. That was Outbreak. Now, let's go Satis. It's a good one from Echopraxia. Austin Woodward coming up with 2 songs, the last one being Biotrek. Going to be wrapping up the morning show. What's up, Kyle? Nice. There you go. Honey in general is absolutely great for the body, immune system, and I mean, but yes, infused, then it's fantastic. Alrighty, here we go. A little Bat Weasel. righty. There we go. Little bio trek. It's 12:20, by the way. Smoke them if you got them. All right, everybody, Connecticut Medical Marijuana Critic, I am out of here. Thank you for being here with me this morning. I will see you all later. You be good. You stay safe. Peace. Much love and respect.